Greetings, colleagues, my people, my elementary educators. Welcome to my house, complete with Legos and toy tanks. This is the world that we're currently living in. I just wanted to share a few thoughts as we think about what we're trying to accomplish over the next few days and for the next few weeks. My first piece that I want to share with you all is just to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done leading up to this point, everything that you did on Monday, everything that you're going to do Tuesday and Wednesday to prepare, and really everything you're going to do Thursday and beyond to continue to support our students, to connect with your colleagues, etc. Want to reiterate that health and safety are the absolute priority. So please take care of yourself. Think about all the decisions that you make on a daily basis, and how that factors into your health and the health of your loved ones. In terms of what we're trying to accomplish from a remote learning environment, just a couple of quick thoughts that I want to share with you. First three really is that over this time where we're not together, I hope that you will be able to retain, and I think that's a really important thing, to retain the PLC, retain the colleagues that are around you. We certainly have some tools that we haven't been able to tap into or haven't had to tap into in terms of things like Microsoft Teams and being able to schedule in Microsoft Teams. And then, that time comes up and you click join meeting and boom, there your colleagues are. And it's an environment like this where they're at home, but you're still connecting and you're designing together and you're planning together and thinking about the content that you might want to be generating for your students as they're at home, and then you're sharing that back and forth. I think that's a really healthy thing for us, not just as colleagues and professionals, but also socially and emotionally right now that we're receiving that support. The second thing is just to challenge yourselves to learn in an iterative manner. I know that you want this to be perfect, but we're going to learn a lot as a result of this, and I think it will have maybe long-term ramifications on how we could potentially think about the learning environment at school and at home in the future. But I want to encourage you to learn together, to try new things, think about assignments differently and how students might engage in content at home or on the web or some things like that. The third piece is really to share and to grow. We're going to have ideas, you're going to have ideas that you think, wow, this actually really worked. And I got good feedback from parents on this. And it's something that you can share not only with your PLC, but across your entire school, and something that we can share then across the district as we, again, try to push through and grow. There's going to be an army of educators across our entire nation who are in these same circumstances, trying to figure these things out together. How do we retain, number one, a connection with students, and number two, some sort of academic content and direction for them as we are spending our time in our houses and away from each other as we normally would. So really, as you think about for the next 2 weeks, beginning on Thursday, rolling through the following week, not including spring break, but we don't know what will happen after spring break, is really to first establish a connection with your students and your families, whether that be by email or, again, challenge yourself is what kind of digital connection could you establish with them, but just to establish the connection so the students know that you're there, that you're thinking about them, that you're well. The second is to encourage exploration, and again, in these next 2 weeks, as you establish the connection, but also providing some sort of content for our parents and for our students to explore and think about what learning looks like at home, because this is a new environment for them as well. Should the close continue beyond Monday, we're our expected return on Monday, April 6th, then we're going to continue to challenge ourselves and into this digital environment. What can we do to continually, and like I said, iteratively improve and get better? But for now, I think that connection really important, especially for elementary students, is I'm here, I care about you. And then for parents and for students, here are a few educational resources that help continue and carry along some of the things that we were focusing on in the classroom that they might be able to focus on at home. Remember, it's not going to be perfect. I know that, and I know that you want it to be perfect, but I really think there's tremendous growth. Just taking a step is progress forward, and I'm thankful that you're willing to do that. So in closing, I want to say take care, stay safe, I am so proud of you. I'm proud to be associated with you. I'm proud to be associated with our Helena Public Schools, and just so appreciate everything you do for our kids. I care about you, and I can't wait to see you live and in person at some point in the future. But in the meantime, let's do this. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.